Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm gonna do a garage update. Kind of a little update on everything that's going on in here. I've been jumping back and forth. I've actually been getting a lot done. So, kind of get some updates. Sorry, it's kind of hot in here. I'm sweating like a pig. It's like 90 degrees in here. I think I'm finally going to bite the bullet and do a mini split in here in the near future, just so I can have air conditioning and then some decent heat, because it's just the last 2 days, it was 100 degrees in here yesterday. It was almost unbearable working on the EG. I was just pouring sweat. So let's go through. First, I'll start with the EG since there's been a lot of updates there and go from there. All right, here it is. So I've got a lot of the accessories bolted on for the engine bay. This is, I'll show you one of the problems first. That is a JDM ITR booster and master cylinder that doesn't fit. Luckily, I had a couple buddies tell me that if I go back to the factory booster that holds it at a 45-degree angle, the master, that I can run a EF brake master and my factory lines will hook up. And that's a 1-inch master, and then the EF one is a 15/16. So I probably won't notice it too much, but I was really like wanting to keep the look of the factory lines and everything matching. And then you got all the zinc stuff. But that's it. For that, I got the harness kind of taped back up and started to route it. The wiper motor back in. I got all the HVAC stuff back in, the dash bar, the pedal assembly. So we're getting there slowly. Everything's getting accomplished, at least with it. I have the steering rack over here. So I'm starting, the seals leaked a little bit out the top, I was told when I bought it. So there's the old seals. Here's the new seals. So I'm starting to redo that. New inner and outer tie rod ends. I had to order today. I ordered new boots because I didn't have new boots. There's the other master with I just painted it with satin VHT epoxy because this stuff is pretty durable. And then also I took the bushings out of this. I have the honed aluminum solid bushings just to give you a better steering feel. That's the only solid bushings I'm going to do on the whole car is for the rack, because I think the rack needs to be solidly mounted to the car to give you that good steering input. And then that's it for the EG. Actually not. We'll go over this. I started yesterday cleaning up all the head stuff to put it back together. So now I'm just waiting on lapping compound and the tools to lap the valves and then put everything back together. That should happen in the next, hopefully, week or two. I should have the head bolted back on the block because the block is ready, and be able to trans back up. And then I do have some stuff at powder coat right now. The brackets, like the T bracket and the motor mount bracket, or the trans mount bracket, that they're all getting satin black. So hopefully that comes soon and I can then put the motor back in. Also, if you don't follow me on Instagram, here is the transmission done, ready to go. All the zinc hardware on it, cleaned up. I gotta clean up that power steering line. And then here is the mess of, this is when you're putting it back together, you just kind of go through, and I have each kind of bolt in a thing, and then I just dump it out on the carpet every time I need something and then put it back. So I think I've done that probably 20 or 30 times already just to find the nuts and bolts first. But it's going smooth. It's going better than I thought it was. The only thing that kind of stalled me on that was the master cylinder thing, but I ordered a new one, and at least there's a good solution. I don't have to make custom lines and then they look different than the other lines. It's just a mess. So for a little bit of performance gain, I'll be fine. That car is only going to be tracked on occasion. It's not going to be like this thing. So here's this thing. You can actually see the fenders are mounted officially, both sides, and it's sitting on the ground. The front is no suspension on it. It's just kind of where it should sit. I might have to raise the car a little bit because the turning, unless I trim the front fenders a little more, it doesn't turn so well. But that's it for that. I'm still waiting on parts for the E30, so I jumped to the EG to get some stuff done on it. That's just a quick kind of update of what's going on with this thing, and hopefully in the next few weeks that thing will have a motor back in it, and this thing, the motor will be back from machine shop, put together, and the K-swap here. But we'll see. I'm super excited to see a K in that thing. I hope you guys are too, because that's gonna that'll really push me to get that thing done. And that's it. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Hey, please subscribe if you aren't subscribed. It really helps push me to make more videos and more content. And also share. That's a huge thing for me. I need more people to see it, so then hopefully we can start it. Like I said, it pushes me to make more content when I see a result. I'm not doing this just for that reason only, but it kind of pushes me to put more content out. Like this week, I was really pushed by a couple people's comments to put some more content out. So that really helps me and gives me some kind of motivation of why I'm spending all that extra time to do this. Because as of a lot of you know that do some of this stuff, it takes a lot longer to film when you're doing stuff and kind of edit it. So hey, thanks a lot, and let's continue working on these. Thanks.